Hey guys, and welcome to Nomadic Dmitry channel. It's a beautiful day out here in Wyoming, and today I want to talk about the movie called NomadLand. So I recently watched the movie like a week ago. You know guys, I think that this movie gonna show some light to many people on actual state of van life, just so people understand what it is. Because if you look at all those internet pictures like online, you will see it like mostly people like glorifying this lifestyle. They like show those vans, the van builds. It's like all very clean, very nice. It feels like they're like doing shower every day. First of all, it feels like they're doing shower every day while living in the vans. It feels like glorifying this lifestyle. It's just like beautiful pictures, key locations and all that, and in many ways it's true, but this movie actually showed how it's like indeed.
Hello from snowy South Dakota, guys. Rapid City area. Yep, I mean it looks like this.
For example, this woman, Fern, she was basically forced into this kind of lifestyle. She didn't choose the van life as an option, right? So this is like how many people get into van life. If you ask those people how happy they are about their life, most of them gonna say like they're not exactly happy about that. But there are second class of people actually. Well, I don't like to divide people into classes and all that, but many people choose this kind of lifestyle, like me, myself. For example, I'm not living the full time in the van because I travel the world. I sometimes live in the van. Sometimes I travel around the world, different countries and all that. I actually have a few videos about my adventures, but many people are just forced to that lifestyle. You just need to understand that. And all those pictures where people like making a cup of coffee, enjoying it, cooking some stuff. Yeah, that's true that people do it like in the van life, but I mean, this is not exactly how the routine of living in the van looks like, because most of the time you need to do so many stuff, like sometimes the van breaks down, sometimes that and that. Then you need to go around and find a good camping spot, because I mean there's like BLM land, right, the public lands, but in those lands you're allowed only stay only for 2 weeks, and then you need to move around, and that's how it is. And there's a big problem with the public lands, and the big problem is that in those locations typically there is no cellular service, right? So you cannot actually work there. Like if you depend on the internet for your work, I mean it's really big problem. Of course, in many cases there's like Verizon available or some kind of options, and like people just like doing their best to basically get some kind of connection, but then there's like internet traffic limits and all that. So like the internet is actually expensive, especially here in the United States, right? So that's the problem. But most of the time when you look at those glancy pictures, they feel like, oh wow, van life is just like a dream. Like every day you're gonna see stuff like that, mountains and all the sunshine. But no, sometimes it's raining, sometimes it's really cold, like actually shown in the movie, right? Sometimes it's really cold that you need to stay in your van and you don't know how to go about your day, right? I mean, you're really confused at some point. So that's how it is. So it's not always the sunshine, guys. The van life is like a regular life, but in the van. But I know some other people are saying like, oh, it's like living in a van down by the river. So some people are just criticizing this lifestyle. But guys, you need to know that if you basically live in a house, you're still paying for the utilities, for the rent, for the mortgage, for the like taxes for your property and all that. So wasting a lot of money, and you do not get anything in return mostly. You're just like staying in one single location for like 30 years, and then oh my gosh, like what's the point? And you just keep paying. So I think those people are typically jealous people. They actually want to get into this lifestyle, but they don't know how to actually be able to work online or how to find gigs while on the road, because in this movie it was actually shown how to get gigs while on the road, right? There was especially a scene showing people working in the Wall Drug store in South Dakota. I actually been there. It's a very nice store. The whole point there is basically in that store you can buy a coffee for like a few cents, guys. It's just like you could buy a coffee just for a few cents and just like enjoy it. That's cool. So it's very nice. But of course it's expected that you're gonna buy something, right? You're gonna buy either some sandwich or like some other food, but basically you expected to buy some food item. It's not like you go there and just like buy a coffee, but you can do that, I guess. So that's what was shown in that movie. That is all not glancy, sometimes really harsh, really hard. The van life is like a typical regular life most of the time. It's basically you have a good moments, you have bad moments, and then anything in between, right? So sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but you're living your life. Hey, you're seeing such beautiful locations, you're hiking, Many people are hiking like when they do this kind of lifestyle, so it's cool. I love it. Yeah guys, so my point here was just basically to describe it how it is, like the whole van life experience. If you're actually thinking about the van life, you should probably just start in your car, in your regular car. Just do it for a week, stay there, like make a comfortable bed out there, sleeping bag, just try that. If it works for you, then it's amazing. If it doesn't work for you, well, you either need to basically buy a bigger vehicle, but keep in mind that mileage is going to be bad on the bigger vehicle you have, and the mileage is going to be worse, and basically you're going to be spending so much money on the gas. Guys, there's so much money spent on the gas actually if you drive like a big van or a big RV, so keep in mind. But the car, of course, it's not comfortable, but at the same time you're having like such a cool gas mileage, especially like Prius, right? Prius like just very good for that kind of a situation, I would say. So yeah, that's how it is. Thank you guys for watching, and bye bye.